Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. Thank you for joining us tonight. Our top story, opioid addiction continues to plague millions across the nation.
And right here on the Suncoast, disturbing statistics show a record number of drug overdoses, with Manatee County right at the epicenter of the problem.
But as ABC 7's Bobeth Yates shows us, community stakeholders are coming together and tackling the problem from several different angles.
The opioid epidemic continues to impact the Suncoast. In Manatee County, they've spent about $65,000 on the life-saving drug Narcan, which helps to reverse an overdose. And now efforts are underway to equip sheriff deputies with the drug.
First responders need to have that with them. It is one of the strategies to help those people that are overdosing.
Sharon Kramer is with Drug Free Manatee, and she's talking about the use of Narcan.
It's absolutely vital. It's as vital as treatment, and it's as important as prevention.
Narcan, which is short for naloxone, is a medication used in emergency situations to counteract an opioid overdose. The drug blocks the effect of the opioid, which in many cases can bring those on the brink of an overdose death back to life. But one dose comes at a $40 price tag, making it difficult for law enforcement and first responders to keep up.
Right now at the Sheriff's Office, we do not have Narcan. We've petitioned the state for getting Narcan from a budgetary standpoint.
According to statistics, in July 2016, there were 327 overdoses in Manatee County, 24 of which ended in death. July of this year, there was a tremendous decline, with 104 overdoses, 11 resulting in deaths. The decrease is being credited on several things, including the use of Narcan. Right now, only EMS and the fire department have the drug, but Scheer says there would be a benefit for other agencies to have Narcan on hand.
Every second counts when you are experiencing an overdose. So the first person on scene, whether it's myself, whether it's you, whether it's EMS or fire, the quicker I can get Narcan administered to the person suffering from an overdose, the better.
That's why local company Wagner Realty is teaming up with the Sheriff's Office to host a golf tournament fundraiser.
All the proceeds are going to go to the Sheriff's Office and then be dumped into purchasing Narcan for every deputy and every certified person to be carrying. So we're very grateful for that opportunity.
The fundraiser to help the Sheriff Department raise money to purchase Narcan will be at the Bradenton Country Club September the 8th. Bobeth Yates, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Bobeth. Now to that hurricane. Gulf Coast states are monitoring very closely Hurricane Harvey, which is barreling toward the Texas coast.
The now powerful Category 3 storm would be the first major hurricane to hit the Lone Star State in 18 years. Millions are bracing not only for its winds, but its flooding rains that will likely last for days. Voluntary and mandatory evacuations are in effect, and a state of emergency has been declared for all of Louisiana and parts of Texas.
The Red Cross now, as usual, is playing a vital role. They already have 7 shelters open. They will be adding 47 more that are on standby for a total of 54 shelters. And they are ready to aid anybody who needs any type of shelter assistance.
That's Texas Governor Greg Abbott there. It's possible even after making landfall, Harvey could stay inland for up to 3 days and dump up to 3 feet of rain in some areas.
And of course, this, we were said, first major hurricane, but Texas and this area of Texas has had so many bad tropical storms or smaller hurricanes in the past several years. They're, Steve, used to this, but it's never what you expect. You just don't know every time one of these comes.
And Haley, it's been so long, 1999 with Brett moving into Padre Island. So memory is short when it comes to this. A lot of people have moved into there that lived there at the time. So I hope everyone has evacuated that should evacuate, because right now we're having storm surge beginning to develop right along to the northeast of the center over Matagorda Bay. It's kind of bunching up there. We'll watch that very closely in the next couple of hours. But one thing I am noticing is the forward speed of this storm has increased. I think it's actually going to be making the outer wall, it's going to be passing over those barrier islands within the next 2 hours. And I think we'll have landfall before midnight. We have some clouds over the area and some scattered thunderstorms that may develop through the evening. It doesn't look like much now, but I think as we move to the 7, 8, 9 o'clock hour, we'll probably have a blossoming of showers and thunderstorms over the area. Here's the Futurecast model showing at 8:30, 9 o'clock, a lot of the area. This may be a bit overblown, but you got the idea that there are going to be scattered thunderstorms in our forecast. We'll look more closely at that and more detailed look at Hurricane Harvey in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Steve. As computer hacking becomes more of a widespread problem, local governments are just as much at risk as individuals.
So what steps are local governments taking to ensure your private information stays secure? ABC 7's Christopher Brantley joins us live with the answer tonight. Christopher?
Good evening. It's all about keeping your information safe. Here in the city of Venice, they're working hard to keep their IT systems under lock and key. For more than a decade, the electronic heart of the city has been here, a nondescript building hidden away in a city park.
It's a hardened building in one of our utility department's buildings, and it's a very small area. There's really not room for growth.
There also isn't a whole lot of security, just a locked door and a tall fence. No one is on site, but that's about to change.
With the new room being at a fire station, there's fire persons there all the time.
You may wonder why you should care. Well, consider all the information governments may have on you. Names, addresses, documents. They tell us they don't store social security numbers, but they do have 25 terabytes of information that could be hacked if a city employee opens a bad email.
What they do is they'll send out malware looking like emails to our staff, and they can track whether or not the staff has clicked on them, keeps a record. We do training with them.
The 300 city employees are going through security awareness training. Basically, they're baiting employees to see who clicks on a planted email. As of Friday morning, 23% have completed the training. Just south in Northport, their servers are tucked away in City Hall behind many locked doors.
We also have replicas of these servers that are backups in locations not here on City Hall campus.
Northport says much of the information they have is all public record.
As far as things like credit card payments for bills and things like that, that's done through third-party facilitators.
In an effort to keep the wheels of government turning in the event something bad happens, both Venice and Northport have secured backup systems working alongside Sarasota counties. Live in Venice, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Christopher. And still to come on your Suncoast News, the official start of football season is here. A preview of tonight's game pitting Manatee High against Lakeland. Stay with us.
Now you can win a $50 Visa. It's easy. Just enter the word of the week at mysuncoast.com. This week's word is eclipse. We'll pick a winner each week. Good luck.
The ABC 7 First Alert Hurricane Guide arms you with vital information when severe weather threatens the Suncoast. Visit mysuncoast.com and download yours today.
ABC 7, your official Florida lottery station for the Suncoast.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, A-N-D, services.com.
When you want to get away from it all, to a place where you can do everything, or nothing at all, surrounded by natural beauty and all the modern amenities you might desire, then you'll want to be here at the Wanna Be Inn on the beautiful shores of Manasota Key, Florida. To plan your escape, log on to wannabeinn.com.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. Our promise means a new car you'll love. If not, return it for one you do. At Sarasota Ford, we promise live market pricing. We monitor national pricing on our entire inventory, so you get the best deal. In fact, we guarantee it. Bring us any competitor's ad, and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Start your day with Ray, Jacqueline, and John, the new Good Morning Suncoast team. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. on ABC7, your Suncoast News. We're here for you. Check out My Suncoast Dining on mysuncoast.com for Chef Judy's favorite recipes, restaurant guide, and more. Go to mysuncoast.com/dining.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, A-N-D, services.com.
A new season of high school football kicks off tonight here on the Suncoast, and most area schools are playing. Our game of the week taking place at Manatee High School. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo joins us live from Hawkins Stadium with a preview tonight. Dwayne?
Well, guys, we have what should be a great matchup. The Lakeland Dreadnoughts traveling down south to play the Manatee Hurricanes. Now, the opposing team just arrived about 15 to 20 minutes ago. The Manatee squad about 3 hours ago, practicing, doing warm-ups, looking like they wanted to play right then and there. Last season, the Manatee Hurricanes went 7-4 and lost in the first round of the 8A regional playoffs. Now, the Canes have a new coach, new system, and a new attitude. And guys, I got to tell you, the Canes also had their hands full tonight with Lakeland. They're ranked in the top 10 in their class. Manatee also struggled last week in their preseason game, losing 19-0 against Sefner Armwood. But remember, that team is a state powerhouse as well. But the Hurricanes are bringing back some firepower. Star running back Joshua Booker and wide receiver Javarius Pollock. Look for those guys to be a big part of the offense. Also starting quarterback Ryan O'Neal. First-year coach Yusuf Shakir says playing a team of this magnitude is what this team needs to get or set the tone for the season.
Well, I just try to improve each young man one by one. If we do that, then the team will get better. So, really just getting the kids bigger, faster, stronger. We're not very experienced. We lost on, it's only one kid that's in that front seven right now that played varsity last year. So we're very young, but I think I like about young kids, that they always play hard and they're very open to learning new things.
Now, guys, some other games tonight. Windermere at St. Stephen's. Remember, St. Stephen's is the state champions. Southeast at Palmetto, Celebration at Sarasota, and Booker at Riverview. If you can't make any of these area games, be sure to check out Football Friday Night, 11:15, with Adam Cellini and myself. Give you the latest scores and the highlights. Also, guys, this is very important. Send us your picks. News at mysuncoast.com. Also, you can send it on Twitter. Basically, hashtag fan of the week. Also, tag at mysuncoast. Scott, Haley, back to you.
Thank you, Dwayne. I think Dwayne could be out there coaching. He's
fired up.
He's fired up. He's telling you what to do, how to get in the game, how to be a good fan.
So you better tune in tonight.
You better do
11:15, Football Friday Night. Weather's next.
Hi, I'm Chef Bob. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday morning on ABC7, where we'll be serving up the most awesome dishes. Then stop by your neighborhood Publix, pick up the recipe card and all the ingredients.
Describe a battery or bulb, and Batteries Plus bulbs will have it. Tell us what's broken on your smartphone, and we'll fix it.
I need a new battery for my phone.
And a new screen.
What did you do?
Visit batteriesplus.com for a store near you.
Attention Sarasota and surrounding cities. After 25 years in Sarasota, Bacon's Furniture and Design will be moving to create Southwest Florida's largest and most dynamic furniture store. We must liquidate everything in the store at huge savings as fast as possible. Do not miss this opportunity to purchase quality sofas, bedrooms, dining rooms, patio furniture, mattresses, and more. All at the absolute lowest prices possible. The Bacon's Furniture and Design relocation sell-off. Nobody beats Bacon's.
Get the hottest deals of the year during the summer clearance event going on now at Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota. The all-new Chrysler Pacifica is the KBB 2017 Best Buy Award overall winner and was recently named Consumer Digest Best Buy Minivan for 2017. Get yours today for just $24,999 or get America's Best Value, a new Dodge Journey for as little as $15,999. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota today.
Attention! Royal Seas Cruises has just announced their deal of the day, a $99 Caribbean cruise for 2 people. This amazing cruise deal to the Bahamas is only available to the first 500 callers who register in your area today. So get ready to write down this number and act fast. We know that the best type of traveler is a repeat guest, so we're offering this $99 Caribbean cruise to prove it. That's $99 per couple, including your stateroom, all your delicious meals, full spa, live entertainment, 3 kids clubs, and more. Come see why we were voted one of the top 10 best overall cruises by Cruise Critic. We're so sure you'll enjoy yourself and become a repeat customer that you're getting this deal of the day for the unbelievable low price of just $99 per couple. But you've got to act fast. Pick up the phone and be one of the first 500 callers to take the Caribbean cruise of a lifetime for just $99 per couple. Call right now or log on to royalcruisenow.com.
Call 800-906-0489.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
The ABC7 First Alert Hurricane Guide arms you with vital information when severe weather threatens the Suncoast. Visit mysuncoast.com and download yours today.
Start your day with a new Good Morning Suncoast team. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. on ABC7. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Well, Steve, there's something different about this storm.
One of a kind, it appears, huh?
It is. In the historic record, there's never been a storm this powerful that would come in and just sit there for 5 days. Meteorology 101, I was taught as a very young guy, never predict something that's never happened before. This has never happened before. So let's hope that it's a worst case scenario that won't happen, but boy, a lot of people ought to be prepared for the worst. Here we could be prepared for a rainy evening. Looking at our Casey Key camera, we have scattered showers and thunderstorms in the area. You can see them. The surf's up a little bit too. Not a great day to go out on the water today, but things should calm down by early next week. Currently at Sarasota Bradenton International Airport, our temperature is 86. Dew point down 1 tick to 79, but it's still very humid, and everything is there to bring us rain through the evening and part of the weekend as well. Our high this afternoon, 88. Last night, low 76. It's been as cool as 66. That must have been a nice morning back in 1971. I was here then, but I don't remember if it was that cool or not. And take a look at the radar. We have some strong storms with some dangerous lightning, I think, out around Mayaca City. And these storms have been training right along State Route 70. So there could be some local flooding right along through that. And that area of rain is predicted to increase through the evening. Now let's look at Hurricane Harvey, and you can see its very impressive eye very nearly hitting the barrier islands just near Corpus Christi with 125-mile-an-hour winds. You can look down into the heart of the storm through this GOES-16 satellite image, one picture every 1 minute in this animation. You can see the water down through there, and the eye is just about on the barrier islands. Another thing we need to worry about is the threat of tornadoes from this system. And you can see the spiraling bands, and that's the key. The Severe Storm Center has put out this box for a risk of tornadoes through the evening hours. These outer bands, as they interact with land, cause a spin-up of tornadoes. That's a threat that's going to be there until the outer bands stop moving inland from the Gulf of Mexico. Another thing is the onshore winds producing storm surge tides between 3, 5, up to 10 feet. In Aransas Bay, that seems to be piling up there. I have not got the latest report, but the winds from Corpus Christi are about 50-mile-an-hour winds with gusting to 63 as of about 10 minutes ago. And you can see that outer eye wall is just about to hit the barrier islands. So I think in the next hour or so, it's going to get a lot worse. And this is probably going to make landfall, I think, before the evening is over, before midnight. Here's the European forecast model, which has done very well in predicting this, showing it moving inland and then just meandering. This is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, coming back over the water, drifting up the coast, back into Wednesday. Look at this, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days of this system just sitting there, churning up, producing copious amounts of rain. Now, here is the latest advisory from the Hurricane Center. 125-mile-an-hour winds as a Category 3 storm will weaken to 115-mile-an-hour winds by 2 a.m. and to a tropical storm force by Sunday. That's the official forecast. There's a lot of uncertainty with this storm, but not about the rain. It's just going to pour over East Texas for day after day after day. Look at these estimated amounts from the European model. A lot of flooding, not only from the rain, but from the storm surge, the threat of tornadoes. A big mess. Well, here we can't complain too much about having a rainy Friday evening, because that looks like we're going to have not only tonight, but off and on rain through Saturday and into Sunday, and then conditions improve as we move into early next week. Here's my forecast for tonight. Skies will be cloudy for the most part with a chance of thunderstorms up to 70%, our low temperature 77. Tomorrow that chance is still there with a high temperature of 85, thunderstorms likely, west winds, not the greatest day for outdoor activity, but again, it could be a lot worse. Here's a 7-day outlook showing that 70% chance of storms on Saturday, Sunday, 50% chance, and then Monday down to 40% chance. And then I think we'll have a little dry patch here coming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Haley and Scott will be back with more news right after these words.
Tonight, tracking Hurricane Harvey, the monster rainmaker gaining strength over the Gulf, moving towards a Texas landfall. Breaking new reports on where this dangerous storm may strike. Our team's right there. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
Are you Goodwill?
Yes, because when I donate or shop at Goodwill,
I am creating a job.
I am Goodwill, yeah.
It's Lincoln's summer sales event here at Alex Karras Lincoln. Drive a brand new 2017 Lincoln MKX Sport Utility for $349 per month, or Lincoln's flagship, the 2017 Continental, for $449 per month. We have a great selection of certified pre-owned Lincolns. These vehicles have warranties up to 100,000 miles and come with complimentary roadside assistance. Alex Karras Lincoln, affordable luxury, winner of the prestigious 2015 President's Award, serving Florida's Sun Coast since 1978. We're located 2 miles north of the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport on US 41.
Join the fun at the Weddings of Sarasota 17th Annual Wedding Show at the iconic Sarasota Municipal Auditorium on US 41. Sunday, August 27th from noon to 4. Enjoy food, fun, and entertainment with a runway show on stage at 3 p.m. $2,000 in Weddings of Sarasota dollars given out after the runway show. You must be present to win. Pre-register at weddingsofsarasota.com. Brides and grooms are free if registered by midnight on August 25th. Weddings of Sarasota. Register today.
Start your day with Ray, Jacqueline, and John, the new Good Morning Suncoast team. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. on ABC 7, your Suncoast News. We're here for you. Check out mysuncoast.com/dining, your guide to the foodie lifestyle.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
Well, we're going to take a look at some of the impact that Hurricane Harvey is having on the Gulf Coast states.
Yeah, it's strengthened to a Category 3 storm. It's expected to make landfall either late tonight or early tomorrow morning, as Steve was telling us. And comes right around the peak of hurricane season. It's kind of a reminder for all of us, Steve, that we need to be ready for what might still come for us.
And make sure you download our app so you can stay in touch with all of us here at the storm team. Right on. Now here's a live picture coming in from Texas, or pictures just from a couple of minutes ago. You can see these pounding surf coming in, part of that storm surge. It's very moist, a lot of rain, copious amounts of rain coming in for the next 5 days. This is going to be a 5-day event, an unprecedented storm. It could be a major natural disaster.
All right. More coverage of the storm coming up on World News Tonight, and then again with Haley at 7 o'clock. Hope you'll stay tuned for that.
We will see you then.
This is an ABC 7 editorial with Steve Sabato.
Hard to believe, summer is almost over and kids are headed back to school. It's shaping up to be quite a year. Governor Scott signed a controversial education bill back in June that will divert millions of tax dollars from public schools to charter schools. Testing, and as some would call it over-testing, is still a contentious issue. And things are getting better in Manatee County. For the first time since 2009, not a single school earned a grade under D. That's a good thing. So, as we prepare for another school year, a few important lessons that should always be taught, things every kid and adult should know. First, the American Constitution. Explain the principles upon which the Republic was founded and the protections provided in the Bill of Rights. This would be very timely. It would also be a good time to engage students in a conversation about the Civil War, the ideals that Lincoln died for, and American history's horrible slide back under Reconstruction and Jim Crow. To understand the frailty of freedom and the methodology of dictators, World War II, Adolf Hitler, and the Holocaust provide timeless lessons on the exploitation of hatred and what happens when we blame minorities and immigrants for our problems. And finally, can we please teach our kids there is still such a thing as the truth, absolute empirical facts and laws of physics that are not open to opinion or interpretation. For example, there is no such good thing as a white supremacist, or slavery is always bad. Those are truths. Period. End of story. And finally, just because we live in a free country doesn't mean we can take it for granted. So how about it, teachers? Any way this stuff can be worked into the curriculum? Maybe included under the heading of current events. We do still teach current events, don't we?
What to do when your heating or air conditioning needs service or, heaven forbid, replacement? Call Air Now today. We've been serving Sarasota and Manatee County since 1946. We offer $49.95 tune-ups, lease or finance options, and remember, service today or it's free.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
If you're only hungry for a slice of apple pie, why buy the whole pie? And you certainly wouldn't want to pay for an all-you-can-eat buffet. So if you don't use your cell phone that much, why get charged for a plan that's too big, or even an unlimited plan? Luckily, there's still a wireless company that shares your values. Welcome to Consumer Cellular. Our average customer pays about $25 a month for everything they need. Many pay even less, as plans start at just $10 a month. You'll get a straightforward bill that's easy to understand, with no surprises, and all the attention you deserve from our friendly customer service team. No wonder Consumer Cellular has received J.D. Power Awards for highest customer service. Plus, if you're an AARP member, you'll receive special discounts. It's easy to switch. You can even keep your phone and your number. So stop paying for more than you need and start your 30-day risk-free trial today. Call 1-800-468-1930. Go online or visit a Target store today.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
The ABC7 First Alert Hurricane Guide arms you with vital information when severe weather threatens the Suncoast. Visit mysuncoast.com and download yours today. ABC7, your official Florida lottery station for the Suncoast.
It's no small wonder anybody loves it all.
I just love art that moves me.
No small,
I mean really moves me.
One.
Sunset Fiat of Sarasota presents No Small Wonder. High performance style,
Let the art of Fiat move you.